Hey guys, Nissan here. I'm actually going to change my name from Traveling with Nissan to Vlogs with Nissan because I haven't been traveling that much. COVID, restrictions, blah blah blah, all this stuff happening around the world. But I am going to Sri Lanka though in 36 days, so I'm excited for that. I will vlog that. Trying to vlog it on my camera though, on my Nikon B500, but we'll see how that goes. Today's video is something that I always kind of knew, but it only really hit me recently, kind of. And that's alcohol not being a manly thing. You know, we've seen those ads, on the TV and stuff of, really big, muscular men with beards drinking beer, or, a guy with a suit on sitting down having scotch and stuff like that. Kind of that was one part of it. And another part for myself personally was growing up, um, all the men in my family were drinking, you know. My dad wasn't really, my dad is not an alcoholic or doesn't drink heavy liquor, but he was drinking beer at that time. And, as a kid, I didn't know about what was hard liquor or beer or wine. For me, alcohol was alcohol. So growing up, that was that was something that was around men all the time. And hey, I'm not blaming them. Everyone's different. This is just my perspective and how I saw things, I guess. In my point of view. So yeah, growing up, I always thought of alcohol as a manly thing, kind of. And then when I reached my preteens is when I saw these advertisements of, you know, sophisticated men drinking and all these, to have fun drinking, like the Coors Light ad is, everyone partying and stuff, but you can't party without a Coors Light or whatever. And during my preteens, my older cousins were drinking, and like for me, it wasn't only I never saw it as just a manly thing, but I saw it as something that adults do. Like adults drink, kind of. It's an adulthood thing to do, which as I got older, I mean, after my phase of alcoholism myself, after dealing with that myself, I came to realize that it's actually not a manly thing to do or an adult thing to do. It's actually the opposite. As in, you're not a man if you need to drink to party or have fun or whatever the case is. You're not an adult if you need to drink to have fun. That's like a child in my eyes. Like a child needs candy, to feel happy or something like that. Um, I look at that as the same concept. When you're an adult, like you go to parties or whatever, and you know everyone's drinking. It became a normal thing. But is it really normal now? But I came to realize that alcohol isn't a manly thing at all. Actually, it's the total opposite. But it took some time for me to realize that. Like deep down, I kind of knew that, I guess. But I was just pushing it away, ignoring it, because every time I go to the liquor store, I'd see all these men, and I was like, okay, you know what? It is a manly thing, and I was trying to deny that. But once I reached sobriety, I realized like that original thought was right, that it's not a manly thing at all. And it took some time for me to realize that, but now that I realize that it's I think the manly thing is about dealing with your problems without the alcohol, going to parties and having fun without the alcohol. That's what a real man or adult really is about, not this thing that you need to kind of be entertained or something. Yeah. All right, guys. Hope everyone's doing well out there and having a great Friday. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.